series of words phrased. So, important siya sa writing speech, para mo writing speech, kung ano siya organized, coherent, and will effective communication. Proper syntax ensures that ideas are presented in a logical and understandable manner. Enhance the overall quality of expression. It helps convey an intended message accurately and facilitates smooth comprehension for the audience or their readers. So, in writing speech, in terms of sentence structures for speech, the general guidelines is the shorter the better. Even a series of short sentences work well, especially since their delivery may be paced more slowly and effectively. So, kung ano bitaw sa writing speech bitaw, mas importante yan, short sentence kaysa long sentence para dali dama sa tanan audience na inakapaan. Refers to the active voice to the passive voice so that you can push the agents or the actor ng traces out from the subject. Necessarily in English, the active is shorter than the passive voice. For example, ang sa active voice, the cat chased the mouse. Sa passive voice, the mouse was chased by the cat. So, sa active voice, kung gusto siya yung straightforward siya o dialect naman, mas better siya sa speech writing. Active voice ay ang noun haters. Kung sa siya straightforward, bitaw wala na ito. Use action verbs as the core of the predicate. If a noun or adjective is a related verb, use the verb. For example, the cat is on the garden. And correct answer nga ni kay, the cat explores the garden. So, ma-emphasize bilog niya ang ito subject na nag-unsta. Always make their persons pronouns he, she, it, they, and the misrepeats. This, and those. While there is a sentence involved their case words. On the printed page, the reference may be spotted by merely looking back at the preceding text. For example, here. Sa Claire, he told Vinny that he needed it and she agreed. Sa Claire, John told Vinny that he needed the documents and she agreed. So, nga bitaw ma-emphasize dito niya unknown. Bitaw dahil na bitaw masayda ng mga readers or audience bitaw na ito kuan yung remote speech kuan ito writing na ulit ang tungkol kung sino mga tao prefer joining the embedded. Use compound sentence with conjunction more than complex units. So when we say conjunction bitaw kay nag-compose na sila to process bitaw wala sa complex damo na. For example, here, the compound sentence, she wanted to go to the beach, but it was raining. Sa complex sentence, although it was raining, she still wanted to go to the beach. Because sa compound sentence, kaya ma-emphasize duha ka sentence. Be careful in using negative statements. There is a great tendency for the audience to think in polarized terms. For example, the performance was not excellent. They might think that therefore it was bad, and there are actually gradations between poor and excellent. So, in writing speech, in speech writing, dapat i-avoid yan bito ng mga words, ng mga sentence bito, ay mga also be careful in using the definite plural which was not marked by an overt there. Pares sa Filipinos always arrive late, understood as referring to all Filipinos, though the statement mean Filipinos in general or the majority of the Filipinos. So, dapat i-avoid ko yung matalan nila. Sa discourse. The most important aspect of discourse is direction. So, sa discourse ito, kasabot na organizations na speech writing. Dapat siya magsugod sa pinaka-easy level ng inuwan bitaw mga idea hantod sa kalisod para dahil dito siya ma-understand na mga audience or for example, nalibito siya sa So this one, the body. The focus on the body first, develop it, then introduce it, and then include it. Many speechwriters get bogged down when they work on introductions first or after all. How can you write an introduction to something you do quite simple? So, sa body ni Kao, guys, kaya pinasa ko sa body, pinaka-comment ko sila, pinaka-damo ito na part, naman ang mga paano mag-board na dito ang mga readers or audience. Naman, ano mo pa niya, yung mga reinforce ko, bito ng mga tags or points. Yung bito ng mga something na, ito lang bito na video, may humor, bito yung mga points bito na para ma-entice ng mga tao. For example, yan din ako, more common ones are the chronological. Story, evaluation, explanation, process. Introduction and conclusion. So, in introduction and conclusion use very similar techniques, though they differ in kind of impact they make on the audience in general. The introduction should contextualize. So, allow me to give title. Dapat alam mo speech writing, naka-base dito siya sa theme. Ano siya? Maka-attract of people. In order to establish your credibility and gain the audience. Consider the title of your piece in itself part of the introduction. So as you consider, it sounds like consider too. How it looks on the printed page, make sure it is appropriate to the occasions and the audience. Love with the title. And that is cultural. One, as for the introductory section, kindly read. Yung mga siya sa kuan. As for
the introductory section of your speech,
consider the following list of some of the main drive that listed in weeks. Refer directly to the audience, relating to the audience's feelings, emphasizing the kindness of your ideas, citing your most strategic results, but without sounding boastful. Divulging a little experience or achievement of yours that is relevant to the theme. Telling a story, making sure it is relevant and interesting. Asking questions, reading a quote or familiar saying. Starting with statistics. Using humor but making sure that the occasion allows it. And you deliver it with meaning, with a personal statement. Making a vital statement that touches everyone. Creating the debate English. The first 30 seconds are critical. As soon as you have got the attention of the audience, make your speech focus on statement. And conversations to the body. As usual, technique is to give an overview the main ideas you intended to say, and the order in which you will present them so that the audience will know what to expect. Introductory devices the lesson 11 up the audience quite well. Nevertheless, resist the positions to take up more time in a story. The body is the reason for it. So, di na ito magpaligoy-ligoy ka. Baon, as you went up the body, avoid literally signaling that you are about to end your slide training. Hindi ko na-explain mo sa program ko. Eh, explain
Mag-report ka ba, Beth?
Today sunod mo, kaya lang tayo. Irap na pa.
okay, title. The best time to formulate a title is after the entire speech has been written. So, sa speech, ang best part na mag-imukan na mo title is pag makuha mo na siya pagkuwagala ng body, introduction. Kaya parang, ano mo ngayon mo ng title is yung nimo speech is ma-fit bitaw nimo sa optimum listening to na nimo audience kay the more you say, mas gamay na na word na nila matimanan. Pero kung gamay na nimo speech, pero tanan word nila makita masingkin nila sa ilaw to. So dapat may limit kaya na nimo speech. Then postscript. Your script is your general guide to make sure that the printed page is easy for you to use. So postscript yan ato dito pag mag-report kita is may ato sa gamay na basahon. So dapat sa mga to postscript is yan makita sa nato, mabasa nato pagtarong bisa nato ibutang sa table. Kaya isod sa mag-ibang ko ng postscript na isagmayan nimo so automatic ka sa basa so mawala nimo audience. Yan sir. Yan mga yan hindi mo ba pagkain sa mga audience so eye contact sa mga audience so hindi sila bukas kanila focus. So dapat kaya natin yung postscript is yakatap na or yung mabasa din mo siya. So, okay na. Next. Speech writing for a client. When tasked to write a speech for another person, an additional consideration is the persona of the person chosen for the occasion of the speech. So, in writing speech na yung DDE mo, ipaligahin mo na kung ng speech na laing. So, maghimo kayo, dapat sabihin mo sa siya i-base sa personal detail doon na tao. Kung ano iya attitude, kung ano siya na pagkakalaman, how sa iyan speech kayo. Dito sa imo daw na, ang galing mo i-read sa pagbasa niya, dahil niya makuha na dili ko siya. So, karay ko. Karay lang na si enjoy. Next. Last na yan. Recorded message, voicemail, and answering machines require short but clear and appropriate messages with just enough information to get the right response for the caller. So, makakuha ka mo yun sa pag magtawag dito kita na yan may mga yung may yakakuha na na message yan mo tubag bitaw na voicemail. Hello, this is Kuana. Kurangan is to leave your message. May anak ito. So, amin ang example din sa dapat animo sa message na ma-require sa yaon na ko ang clear. Dapat short din na dili kung taasi. Then bawal sa siya nimo ibutangan imo mga on information dito na para ako nga din mo balik ang 5 bakit yung dito mga scam yun tawag yun basta yun mga next